Hi everyone, it's Kanika. I'm so excited to be launching a spring cleaning series where I'm literally going to each and every room in our house and doing an audit of what we need and what we don't need anymore. And today's episode is in the kitchen, the lifeblood of our home, specifically going to be on fridge organization. I'm Kanika. I'm an entrepreneur and a mom of twins with a third on the way. I'm passionate about all things lifestyle, organizing, and mindful parenting. Number 1, do a deep clean. I like using all natural products, so I made my own cleaning spray, and that's made with 2 parts water, 1 part white vinegar, and about 3 to 4 drops of lemon essential oil, just for a nice fresh scent. So next, I wiped down every single shelf of the fridge and even took a few out to make sure to get into any of the little crumbs and grime and all that, nasty stuff you find in there. Number 2, identify categories in your fridge. So of course you have dairy, meats, fruits, veggies, miscellaneous, leftovers. You want to make sure that you have a specified place for each category. And just a few quick tips. Your milk actually shouldn't be stored in the fridge drawer just because it's most susceptible to temperature fluctuation that way. So the coldest part of your fridge is the bottom shelf. Fruits and veggies should be stored separately because they do emanate certain gases that make the produce spoil. So you want to have an allocated bin for your fruits and for your veggies. If your fridge comes with a meat drawer, you can store your meats in there. But if it doesn't, you can always buy, just a standalone bin for your meats and cheeses. I like storing my eggs in a see-through egg crate, just so at a quick glance I can see how many we have and even mark the ones that are hard-boiled with an H. Number 3, get organized. So you may want to do what I did and buy a bunch of bins and trays to keep everything in its category kind of compartmentalized. So my husband and I try to promote as sustainable a lifestyle as we can. And so we opt to store our food in glass and stainless steel versus plastic. I know there are containers out there you can get that are BPA free, but they may be laden with some other chemical that's pouring into your food. So first I'm gonna start with our milk. We go through like 6 gallons of milk a week, and I actually prefer to take them out of their gallon plastic bottles and pour them into glass containers, and that's just because there's a spout, they're easier to pour, and just easier to access one in the fridge. Now to store your greens and really preserve them, greens like kale, spinach, arugula, lettuce, I actually put them in glassware instead of Ziploc bags, and I line them with paper towel, and that just soaks up any of the moisture that they release. Usually greens in a plastic bag or the bag that they come in last about 3 to 4 days, but in a container it can last for 10 days. I love smoothies, and oftentimes I'm just kind of like lazy and not raring to go in the morning to whip one up. So I've made them accessible in our fridge. I use these jars and I fill them with all the ingredients that I would put in a smoothie. So kale, fruit, flaxseed, chia, whatever you want. And when it's in front of you like that, you just can grab and go. Step 4, labels. I used a white chalkboard pen to write out my fridge categories on clear stick-on labels. Okay, time for the moment of truth. Here is the before and the after. We have a full house with our twins, and there's always people coming and going and volunteering to help out. So at least our fridge is easy to navigate. Everything's aptly labeled and everyone can just find something that they want from the fridge and enjoy. I included all of the products that I used in this video in the description box below. If you have your own tips on fridge organization, I'd love to see them. So write them in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.